welcome back to my channel. My name is Miriam and welcome to Healthy Habits. Today we are going to talk about how important it is to keep the promises that you give to yourself. So again, one of my favorite topics. I'm going to go straight to the point, you'll see. And yeah, it's one of my favorite topics. Why? It's because it matters which promises you give to yourself. I know that we often think that it doesn't matter. What matters is the action that you do at the end of the day, but it's not, because when you keep the promises that you gave to yourself, you prove to yourself that whatever you tell in general, even what you're going to do or who you are, that it matters. You prove to yourself when you do things that you told yourself you're going to do, that you're capable, that you're worth it, that you are stronger than you think you are. Well, if you tell yourself you're going to go to the gym and you don't go, if you tell yourself that you're going to start that business and you don't, it's like you are going to doubt yourself more and more that the days come and go. It's because it's going to be an accumulation of days that you told yourself you're going to do one thing and you did the opposite by not doing anything. What signals it sends to your brain, it's that your brain thinks that it doesn't matter what you tell yourself, you're not going to do it anyway. So it will not find ways to make that action that you wanted happen. Or so your brain will be like, oh, she told herself she's gonna go to the gym, but we all know she's not. Imagine doing that every single day, every single week, every single month. You are accumulating more and more doubt in yourself. And at one point, when people laugh and they're like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna be late, and then they laugh because they're gonna be late. It's like, even yourself, you stop believing that you can be on time. It's a basic example, but I think you get the point. Tell yourself that you're not gonna be late and do everything so you are not gonna be late. So your brain will function the way that your words matter, your words become the action. So in the future, when you tell yourself, I'm going to be successful, I'm going to be more smart, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, your brain is like, yeah, of course, because yesterday and the past week and the past month, the past year, whatever you told yourself you're going to do, you did it. So of course, this time it's not going to be an exception. So it will find ways to create those opportunities, to open those doors for you. When we like a certain color of cars or models of cars, so I used to love Corvettes and growing up, and all I would see on the streets, it's Corvettes. And then one day I stopped noticing them and I was like, what's happening? Why I don't notice them anymore? Do they don't exist anymore, or what's happening? And then I realized it's because I stopped thinking about Corvettes anymore. It's a little example, but it's just to show you what it happens to our brain. So, and then I swear to you, and then I'm like, oh, maybe it doesn't exist. And then I'm like, oh, and then I started to think more about Corvettes, how I used to like growing up. And I think the same day or the next day, I saw like multiple ones the same day. So this proves, and if you don't believe, you can try. If you love like red cars or sports car, or you're gonna see it's that. And I'm trying myself to implement this in any areas of my life. If you want to be around good people only, you will attract good people around you. If you want to be in a healthy environment, well, you're gonna find ways to see those healthy environment and be there. I strongly believe it. But imagine if you don't want, or if you don't believe, if you don't want to see things and do things as you told yourself you're gonna do and see, it's not gonna happen. Very important to keep the promises that you made yourself. The example that I gave you, it wasn't related to promises. It was just that Whatever you think here, it becomes your reality. Everything starts in your mind. How successful you want to be in life, how grateful you want to be in life, how healthy you want to be in life. Everything starts here, and then it becomes your reality, because if it's not there, it's not going to be in your life either. That's why when you tell yourself you're going to do something, first you keep the promises to yourself, so you feel more confident, because the next time if another challenge comes up and you'll be like, oh, I'll do it, or I'll surpass this challenge, you believe actually, because you know that whatever you tell to yourself, you're gonna do it. And also, second of all, other people will know that too. Other people will rely to you more if they see that you keep the promises to yourself. If you tell a friend that you'll help them to move, or if you that you're going to be there for them no matter what, if they saw you prior being there for you and keeping the promises to yourself, they're going to rely on you more, and they're going to believe and have a faith in you more. Everything starts with you. If you want others to have more, to open up more to you, to have more faith in you, to be there too for you, you need to be starting with yourself, your relationship with yourself. Whatever you do, whatever you tell to yourself, do you actually do it, or you just say it and don't do it? Whatever you say, the actions need to follow. I told myself I'm going to post 3 videos per week, and I am doing my best to stick with it. Is it easy? No. Is it worth it? Yes. For me. If I told myself I'm going to post 3 times and I didn't, and I posted only once or one video and that's it, what do you think it tells me? What do you think it tells to my brain? That whatever she's doing, either she's going to give up, she's going to stop, or she just doesn't want as bad. So every other things in my life, it's all related, right? That I would tell myself I want or I'm going to accomplish, my brain would be like, yeah, that's another thing. It's another thing on the list that she told herself she's gonna do or she wants, but she's not gonna do. She's not gonna get it because she has proven to herself that she doesn't keep the promises to herself. When I say promises, maybe you think it's a big promise, but it's gonna be it can be a little as like brushing your teeth, making your bed, like. It can be the smallest thing. It doesn't need to be big, but little things actually matter, because with little things, it's easier to compound and then see the bigger pictures. Wherever you make promises to yourself that you're going to be there, you're going to go to the gym, you're going to eat less cheat meal, you're going to be more healthy, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, stick with it and see what happens. You build so much confidence and you're gonna be unstoppable, because you've proven yourself that you can do that. You've proven to yourself that whatever you tell to yourself, it's gonna happen. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but it will happen. And I know it's hard. I know that it doesn't come easy. I know that because throughout the day we can feel so many emotions, so many things can happen without us having control. And I understand how hard it is to keep a promise that you made this morning, and the evening time, it's not your reality anymore. I know that, I understand that. But that's why it's important to work on yourself prior. That's why it's important to build mental toughness. That's why it's important to exercise, because it also improves your mood and your emotions. It doesn't happen overnight. Here, as I tell always, we are on a long journey. When you know your emotions, when you know how you can regulate them as much as possible in a positive way, when you have already healthy habits, when you are working on yourself, when you want to become a better person in general for you and for others, that's when you see results. But you don't see, let's say today you decide that you're going to be better. You're not going to see results tomorrow, but you're going to see results in a week, in a month, in a year. It doesn't matter. You are going to see results. You know why? Because you were consistent. You work on yourself. You kept those promises to yourself. You kept the promises that you gave to yourself and to others. You are better, you are healthier, and you are the best version that you can be right now, that you are on your journey, on your own, in your own journey. That's all, guys. I hope this was to the point, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also ring the bell so you don't miss any healthy habits. Thank you guys so much, and remember, don't give up for just one more day. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.